Hey there, good morning. It is early here for me today, and I'm up early because I am driving to Santa Clarita. I've got a few hours ahead of me. That Santa Clarita is a city of Los Angeles, and it's a place I've wanted to film for many, many years, and I'll touch on more of that later. But I just wanted to check in and say today's going to be a really good day. I'm super excited for it. So let's get started. I'm gonna start driving and I'll see you soon, and we'll start exploring Santa Clarita, so please join me. Bumpy surface right here. Some construction work under the freeway. All right, we're finally starting. Let me fill you in. I ended up hitting the underpass being blocked by the construction work. And I spoke to the guys. They straight up just told me, they'll be out in 20 minutes. So I kind of just waited 20 minutes. They cleared up and I went under the tunnel, and here we are now. Luckily today, the weather is beautiful. So I'm so happy to be out here, and I'm so happy to be riding on a beautiful, beautiful Class 1 path. Crossing the Santa Clara River right here. I'm stopping already. We have not made it very far, but we're on the trail now, and there are some really, really cool things here right at the very start. And I chose this start location on purpose because it's at that roundabout I just passed before the bridge. It's omnidirectional. You can go on a route north on the Santa Clara River, or you can go south. We're going to go south today. But what's really cool is right behind me is Six Flags Magic Mountain. Whoever's been there, it is a major roller coaster theme park. I've never been there personally, but I've always wanted to. This bike path leads right up to Six Flags Magic Mountain, which is a pretty cool feature, I think. And this is pretty cool too. We got Melody Ranch, Oak of the Golden Dream, Golden Spike, a tower with waypoints that point to all the interesting historical markers across Santa Clarita. From the looks of it, I have a lot of stuff to check out in this city. I'm gonna have to come back. I can't do it all in one day. But for today, we're gonna continue on this path, I promise. Let's keep going, come on. One cool feature is once I crossed that bridge, there was a parking lot. That's probably going to be a better starting point for everybody coming to the trail as opposed to where I started. Same amount of miles, you don't lose anything by parking there. I was just going for what I thought was convenient. Turns out it wasn't. So I'll give you the convenient option. All right, yes, let's get those miles behind us. I'm just gonna put the camera forward, let's go. We're hitting the Santa Clara River. tomorrow we're gonna check out the complete north end of this trail. Today, heading south, all the way south, detouring towards downtown Santa Clarita. Considering the factors of it being a bit of a long drive here, and I'm already chasing the sun, you can see that it's already casting a lot of shadows. I want to make sure I'm back to my car before it gets dark. So we're going to do that. We're going to track back, and that will be the end of day one here. Day two will come up as soon as I get past this part of the trail. Day two will start, and we'll have a full day out here discovering the north end of Santa Clarita. Santa Clarita is connected really well by the Metrolink. The city itself, I think, I could be wrong, has 4 metro stations. It's a very well connected city along the southern half of the city, and there's a downtown station. We'll take you all the way through the city, or you can go further north up to Palmdale, Lancaster, or south to downtown LA. This is a pretty nice city to live in as far as commuting goes, alternate modes of commuting, cycling, trains, walking, running. So this is not my first time in Santa Clarita. You might have figured out. I have been on this path before, doing this exact route, going from Santa Clarita Station, looping all the way around the north end of the path, heading back south towards downtown, and then catching a train home. I did it for the 2019 Cal Bike Summit. I took one of their guided tours with a group of other great people. And I told myself that same year I wanted to come back here and film these vlogs. But I don't know, sometimes life doesn't work out like that, does it? 5 years later, believe it or not, guys, where is the time gone? Especially these last 4 years. It feels like they evaporated. Anyways, 5 years on almost, I am finally here, and it feels amazing. I'm recognizing this part of the trail. Looks like we're approaching the very end, maybe the last little bridge crossing. So let's go a little bit further here, off to Newhall Park. All right, I am gonna take a little break myself. I am in an area just to the north, just right next to downtown Santa Clarita. And we're not gonna go in there today to the actual downtown area, just because of the time of day. There's a lot of cars on the road, and there's unfortunately no direct bike path into the city. It's really easy to catch a train into the city, like I mentioned, but just for the time being, I'm not gonna ride in there because it would just be on surface streets. Real quick, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. It helps me out so much and gives me a good metric of how much people are enjoying the content I'm creating. If you like this video, subscribe now, give it a like, comment, anything. Just say hello to me if you'd like to do that. I'll respond. We also have memberships available that will give you priority message comment responses from me, and you'll have early access to all future videos. It's only $1 a month, $1 a month. I can't ask for much more than that out of you guys. But if that's not possible, subscribe, like, comment. It means the world to me. Go on my other videos too and do the same thing. Okay, enough of the self-advertising. Let's get to part 2, day 2, I should say, meeting up at the same point that this video technically started. We're checking out the north side of the Santa Clara River Trail here in Santa Clarita.